Mirror, mirror. I heard there's a book of life, but that one we have to wait to see. However, I wonder if there's another book that we can use right now to help guide me. Actually, there is. Let's talk about it. Hey, Subbie buddies. Hi, y'all. How are you? Guess what? Remember what I told you last week? I was manifesting 40 for this week. Well, we're one away. I'll take it. So that means we got one more to go. So next week, my number will be 42. I'm pushing it up there. Yes. Oh, look who's back. Hi, it's our background. Yay. Hello, everybody. So welcome to our channel. I am chosen. And this is Beyond Your Reflection. This is a channel created by me, but designed for you. So how are you? I hope you guys had a great last week, a great weekend, and are prepared for the week to come. It is the first. We are now about to head into the third month of this beautiful year. And I hope you guys are excited and still living your blessed life. Still walking around trying to figure it out, but that's okay. I found another guide. Go figure. I told you every day along this journey, it's going to be some ups and downs, the roller coaster effect, but it's always something or someone or this channel that's going to be out there to help guide you and get you to the next level. Every day is a celebration. Matter of fact, shout out to one of my Subbie buddies. Y'all, oh my God. When I first started this channel, I literally just did it because I wanted to test myself, one. But I also wanted to use my platform as a life coach to be able, as I stated on day one, to be able to reach other people that are out there that have possibly gone through the same thing that we've been through, or going through it now and have been through it, or however. There's people out there that need somebody, someone, something to help them push through. And I was like, well, that's going to be me. I'm going to be the first, one of a kind, original. Follow last week, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyway, you guys, one of my Subbie buddies, I actually know her in real life. Absolutely amazing. You guys, she's really one of the ones who keep pushing me to put this content out there. Like if I miss a week, like when I was on vacation, oh my God, she was in my inbox strong. Wait, did I miss something? What happened? Are you okay? Why did you not post? I was like, sorry, I was on vacation. Give me a minute. I'm coming. I got you. But you guys, I always talk to her and tell her about celebrating herself and uplifting herself. And I talk to her just about every other day, probably do like Messenger or whatever, but not by phone. But she does feel confident enough to come to me when she's going through some things. And y'all, it touched my heart. So like I told her, she almost made me cry. I was at work. She sent me a picture. She did a little small photo shoot. She put on a cute little dress, honey. Put her little hair up. And she just took some pictures in the courtesy of her own home, looking at her own self and her smile. I can't even describe it. It was just, her smile was so radiant. And I'm not saying she don't smile. You know, she does, but it was just something about that particular smile, that particular photo. And I saw a light that glowed through her. And I even told her, I was like, girl, you about to make me cry at work. I was like, oh my God, you look so amazing. And y'all, her response, she said, I felt amazing. She was like, thank you. She was like, I'm literally binge watching everything that you put out, and it is helping me. Mind you, baby, I'm only 7 months in, but still, just to hear someone say that I'm making a difference in their life, it's working, honey. The dream is coming true. That is literally all I want, is to peel back those layers and for you to be able to embrace the best parts of you, even through your flaws, even when you don't feel like it. That's when you do it. And y'all, I promise you that brought me so much joy. It truly did. And it's not even the fact that, that I know her. It's just the point of I know her struggle. So for her to even put on that dress and take those pictures, y'all, it was like a Powerball winner. Like, you know how you come from nothing and you got something and you like, huh? Honey, she had a celebration. That was so amazing. So if anybody out there gets anything from this channel, thank you. That means that I am doing my job correctly. And my job is here to uplift you every single episode that I get a chance to let you guys know you are so beautiful. You're wonderfully and fearfully made. You can do anything if you so believe. Think it, feel it, speak it, embrace it, believe it, and then you do it. So today's episode, you guys, I talked about, is there a book out there that can help guide you? Yeah, there's several. There's 1,000 artists out here, millions of artists that always uplift you. Ayana is one of my favorites since before she blew up to where she was, before she even hit TV. My first book I ever read of her was One Day My Soul Just Opened Up, and it was like, huh? And then I got on until today. Yeah. So she's one of my favorites, one of my absolute go-to. And, some people may read the Bible. That's okay. Some of you guys may have inspirational books. You may actually have an inspirational TV show. One of my favorites is Abraham Hicks, excuse me. And then Deepak I go to, or either Master Shri Akashna for my meditation. And just help me, to manifest. Life by Lucy. Also, it's 1,000 things out there. And people that are out there. And it's 1,000 YouTube channels out here as well that's making a difference in somebody's life. But you guys know me. Y'all know I am different. I stand outside the box, not just color. I stand outside and I am loud. You're going to hear me. You're going to hear the things that I got to say. And I told you guys before also, I'm going to use the basics that I can think of to resonate with you guys, to help you guys, where you'll be able to be like, you know what, y'all, that is so right. The basics. So I found a basic book, one that we've seen since probably grammar school, if not preschool, probably pre-K. I don't know. But I asked in the beginning, I asked my reflection, because we already know the book of life. That's the one that's written upstairs. That's the one you're going to have to be accounted for everything that you've done while you still here. We can't see that book until we get up there, until this race is finally over. But for now, while we're here, there is one book that really came across to me, and I was like, wow, that is amazing. It's a book that you probably never thought about. And I'm quite sure everyone has this book around them, somewhere in their presence. It's probably on a shelf, boxed up somewhere, but it's around you. You have it. And you wouldn't have never thought about that this is going to be the book that we're going to use as our guide. I know you're probably like, okay, well, what book is it? Get to it already. A regular old dictionary, honey. Fix your face. I know you're already like, what? A dictionary? Oh my God, there she go again. She's being extra. She's doing the most. No. The dictionary. There are so many words in this little book that pertains to you, that can help you. And not only with that, it comes with definitions. Who would have thought that something as small as a dictionary, something that you've had in your presence, something that you've known about since you were about 2 feet tall, but you never gave it any thought. First thing your parents probably told you growing up, well, if you need to find a word or whatever, what did they tell you? Go look for it in a dictionary. Whether you know how to spell it or not, you still had to go to the dictionary to find it. And then when you found that word and you found out the definition behind it, you were like, oh God, that just helped me. That's how you had to get an assignment done. You had to go search for it. You wrote it down, found that word, assignment complete, move on to the next. Well, this is your new assignment. Go find yours. If you can't find it, you don't have one. Dollar store has plenty. Only costs you $1 to find who you are and to find the definition behind it. It's too big. It's too many words for you to not be in here. You remember before, I think it was like maybe a couple months ago, 2 months ago maybe, where I did the episode of your name, finding your name. Literally just taking words that came to you and resonated with you for your name, because your name has power. Take about your name and go right here. Spell your name and find an affirmation word or a word with strength and power. Find it, starting with the letter. I'm going to go with chosen. Whoa, because that's my name. So many different words. You're like, well, how do I know which one to choose? First one pops out at you. If your name starts with a C, chosen. I chose creativity. And literally, the thing I love about it, like I said, not only do you get the word, but you get the definition to go with it. And maybe that word is not the one for you. Okay, well, go find another one, baby. That's why it's a dictionary. It's so many of them. So C for chosen. Chosen is a creator. That she is. Chosen is also a historian. That I'm going to be. Definitely. I mean, I'm making history now. I'm talking to you guys. I showed you guys the poster a couple of weeks ago. I'm doing a film. That's history. That's a lot right there. Just those first 2 pages, creativity and a historian. Let's see if we flip over to the O. Well, yeah, there is one. The outcome, aka the results. I like that one. What is the outcome of your story? What are going to be the results after you become who you are? Have you given it any thought? Well, go find it. Find out who you are. Let's see. If we go over to the S's, that's me. Scanning. Sophisticated. She is, honey, fancy, sassy, all that. But these are just words that stick out to me. I'm just spelling my name. But who are you? Go find it. Let's see if we had to go to the E's. I just have to spell my name out. Let's see. Extraordinary. I am, or extra and ordinary. Put them together. Still makes me. Let's see. And then in. Oh. Well, I'm going to put 2 of them together. because it's normal. But then I'm not normal because I'm evolving. It depends on what your definition of normal is. My normal, as I stated, I'm evolving every day. And normal is boring, honey. Why be normal when you can go out here and be fun? And be elevated. Be glowing. Be original. Be grateful. All those things make up who you are. So, that was me. I just spelled chosen. I could have did Tamika. I could have did my middle name. I could have did whatever. I could have just chose a word. But right here is my new guide on life. Now, I know you're like, who got time to go find and read a dictionary? Well, I did. Because I wanted to know, well, who am I? And like I said, there's so many self-help books out there, but something as basic as this, to take one letter from your name and be able to go into a simple book that you've always had in your possession and be able to describe you. Remember I told you guys to be that twinkle in the star, so next time you look up, you can tell people, that's me. I am that star right there. Well, the next time anybody pick up a dictionary, your name is in it. You know how people always say, well, if you want to know the definition of beautiful, honey, look it up. My picture's right there. Well, it's a true statement if you believe it. I just spelled my whole name. And it's right here. Creative, hardworking, overcomer, evolving, not normal, not. But literally, if someone wants to know who you are, you tell them, look in the dictionary. If you look up the word transforming, there I am. Look in the dictionary. If you see the word becoming, there I am. Look in the dictionary. If you see the word evolving, that's me. There I am. So for here on out, if anybody asks you, well, who are you? Well, baby, pick up a dictionary. Find a word. Stunning. Oh, yeah, that's me. Amazing. Oh, yeah, that's me too. Greatness. Oh, yeah, that's me. Creative. Oh, yeah, that's me too. Beautiful, wonderful, fearful, creative, amazing, virtuous. All that. Whatsoever you think of yourself is already written. You just never gave it any thought. But now look at you. Probably finna go out right now and find your dictionary and look in it and find a word that best describes you. Boastful, grateful, amazing, creative, purpose. Who would have thought that a book that you've always had in your possession, a book that you've always known about since you were, like I said, maybe 2-3 years old, you didn't quite know what it was, but it's always been in your possession. It's always been a part of your life. Who knew that who you are is in here? Just like it's written in the word, depends on which word you read. There's several of them written right here. You just got to go in and find them. And if you want to, you can put a star next to it. You can highlight it. You can even write your name. Whatever it may be. But find that word. Recite the definition. And tell yourself who you are. Because it's already written. What is the definition of self? Go look it up. And tell me. I want you to put it in the comments. I want you to literally tell me, once you watch this episode, whether it's your first name, middle name, first initial, or whatever, find a word that sticks out to you, that describes you best, and put it in my comment section. And let's talk about it. But from here on out, whether you're in the if you're in the library or wherever and you see a dictionary, I want you to smile. I'm in that book right there. People gonna look at you like, you're in the dictionary? Huh? Yep, I am. Survivor. I'm in here. Overcomer. Oh, well, that's me too. Purpose. Well, yeah, I'm in here too. And before you know it, imagine this book being a conversation piece with you, family members, significant other, or whatever. You find who you are, and then you pass it to the next person. Come here. Let me show you who you are. Let me show you who I am. It's in here, you guys. Yes. It's simple as it may be. And again, I say nobody would never thought a dictionary. Really? Yeah. I told you I love to stand outside the box. So I dare you. Go find yourself. Because it is already written. And tell me in the comments exactly who you are. What word in the dictionary should I look for when I see you? Let me know exactly who you are. Okay? So if this episode meant something to you, first things first, the like button is there for a reason. Please make sure you hit it. That gives YouTube a thing to let them know, hey, this little page is working. And then also subscribe. Come on, Subbie buddies. I said 42 by the time I hit Sunday. I believe in it. So I already know what's going to happen. So until then, you guys, until next week, have the best day ever. I love everything about you. And so should you. Until next time, honey, have the blessed day ever. Bye.